watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather, coverage you can count on.
Just a little cooler today in Paradise than in the valley. You can see blue skies at Billy Park. Not a lot of people out running around, maybe still too hot. Even the high 90s. Chief Meteorologist Jason Stiff tracking those conditions. Jason, it's not much cooler here in our studio, though. It kind of feels like we're one with the weather in here.
Yes, we are. We're open up the doors and cool it down a little bit. Yeah, I think the tie is actually maybe one of those old hypercolor ties. It started out yellow, and now it's purple, just like the really hot temperatures on the map behind me. But yes, it is hot for everyone right now. Redding currently 110 after a high today of 112. Only 2 degrees away from tying a record. Paradise, where we just saw that shot, 96 degrees right now, awfully hot for the Ridge. 100 degrees at the airport in Chico, but most of the city itself closer to about 105 degrees. It is 105 in Weaverville and 107 degrees in Red Bluff and Corning. There's a little bit of a breeze, just enough to make it feel better, but thankfully not so strong that it's raising the fire danger area wide. We certainly don't want a lot of wind when we have humidity like this. Everybody around the valley, less than 20% humidity, but where we're even hotter, it's also very dry. In Redding, only 8% humidity. We have some cumulus clouds developing over the Sierra, but they're not going to develop any good chances for any wet weather for us, so they will disappear once the sun goes down tonight. Then late tonight through early tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon, we'll have some cirrus clouds pushing back over northern California. It should make for a little bit prettier sunset by tomorrow afternoon, but it won't do very much as far as cooling us down. We will be slightly cooler tomorrow afternoon, but just about as hot tomorrow as we were today, and we'll still have a mostly sunny sky on Wednesday with more sunshine going forward. Now, as far as that wind is concerned, at times, both this evening and tomorrow night, we'll have some gusty wind around the valley as well as the eastern plateau. Here's some gusts between 10 and 25 miles an hour. Subsides fairly rapidly by early tomorrow morning, but it comes back tomorrow afternoon with some more gusty wind for the plateau as well as around the valley, but it'll be a little bit stronger by tomorrow night. Some gusts around 30 miles an hour, but thankfully it won't hang around very long, and we'll just have the waxing and waning of those breezes through the afternoon and evening hours. But unfortunately, we do have the fire danger going forward. For Siskiyou and Modoc counties, we have a red flag warning out for tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And then for Wednesday, a fire weather watch for the same areas with some gusts up to 30 miles an hour, very low humidity, and it's still going to be awfully hot, even though it's going to be cooling down ever so much. We still have our heat advisory out for most Northern California until at least 11 o'clock tonight, and we're not going to recover very well tomorrow morning from these hot temperatures, so it will be very hot for everyone. Speaking of which, if you got to do any work outside the next several days, especially tomorrow, make sure you seek the shade out, drink plenty of fluid, and drink even more than you think you need because you can dehydrate rapidly. Make sure you stay safe during the heat of the summer because we're going to have more of this hot weather going forward. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. Expecting a mostly sunny sky over Trinity and Siskiyou counties, and it will still be hot, just about as hot as today, in the mid to upper 90s and lower triple digits. Lows will be mild in northeastern California. The highs will still be hot. Everyone reaching the 90s, upper 90s for Shingletown and Quincy. For the Ridge, not cooling very well tonight at all. 60s and 70s for overnight lows, upper 80s to lower mid 90s for tomorrow afternoon, up to 93 degrees for Magalia and 95 degrees for Paradise. For the Valley, also not cooling very well at all. Lows mainly in the 70s, highs above average, cooler than today, but still 103 to 105. And for Glenn and Butte counties, we'll have lows tonight near 70 degrees. Highs tomorrow will be in the lower triple digits, and we're going to stay about that level the next 7 days in Chico. Upper 90s, lower triple digits all the way through next Monday. Not a lot of wind, thankfully, but no relief from this heat. For the Redding area, between 100 and 105, with tomorrow and Friday being the hottest days.
Thanks, Jason. The president